Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, or anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo.
Everyone's waiting for today's flight.
Veterans, all my veterans all over the world. You know what time it is, veterans. Get your ears out of them foxholes. Get your ears out of them war zones. Get your eyeballs off those computers. It's that time for me. Oh, and don't forget the waste baskets, man. Those empty waste baskets, hold off. Hold off. Those buffing those floors, hold off. I got to sing to you for 5 minutes. I got to give you 5 seconds of some Bob Marley. Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing gonna be alright. Because this is my message to you, veterans, all my veterans all over the world. This your boy, Gerald Costello, talking to you live from Lexington, Kentucky. And all my veterans that's rappelling out of helicopters. All my veterans that's parachuting out of airplanes. All my veterans that's running from bullets, grenades, running from IEDs, running for your life. Man, running from chemical warfare. Just know that I'm Gerald Costello sitting over here thinking about you. And I always think about my veterans because I'm a veteran. And I know what we had to go through when I was over there. And I'm telling you right now, I am thinking about you, veterans. All my veterans all over the world. Man, it's a great day, veterans. I know I don't sing like Bob Marley. Hey, I don't look like Bob Marley. I don't even have hair like Bob Marley. But one thing me and Bobby know how to do, we know how to deliver that message. And that message is be safe and come on back home to your family. And be safe so we can go to a football game. You know, as I was sitting here Saturday watching my team lose, I was thinking about you guys that you give me the opportunity to sit in my chair and watch me a football game safely without worrying about some doggone knucklehead trying to blow out my windows. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, veterans. Thank you for everything that you're doing for our country. Somebody has to go over there and sacrifice all the time. And that sacrifice is you guys. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for our freedom. Thank you for my liberty. Just thank you for everything that you're doing over there right now, man. War's breaking out every doggone day. And war is breaking out more than we have hurricanes. They're like a hurricane breaking out over here every day as well. But I tell you what, man, I'm thinking about you. As we over here in these hurricanes, I'm thinking about you over there in them doggone war zones and them hellholes. Thank you, veterans. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll never forget what you're doing over there for me to keep me alive over here. And I'll never think about the terrorists because I know you over there keeping them out of our country. Thank you, veterans. And you know, I can't even leave out my homeless veterans. All my homeless veterans sitting in cars, campers, boats, trucks, motorcycles with no gas, no heat, no electricity. Just know that you got angels sitting over there watching you guys. We got God and the angels sitting over there watching you every single day. If you in your 50s and your 60s and 70s, just know that it's been an angel watching over you all those years, just like an angel been watching over me all these years. In my little 69 years, I thank my angels and I thank God for giving me breath in this body, to give me breath to be able to speak for you guys. Thank you, veterans. Thank you for everything that you do every single day. And all my veterans is not sitting in war zones. You sitting in the office. All my veterans might be recruiting to get us some more recruits to get us over there to fight our wars and our battles. Thank you, man. You don't go unappreciated either. I love all my veterans for everything that you do, all the way down to the least minute detail. You guys are just as important as those guys sitting over there fighting those war zones. Because I said those wars cannot happen without paperwork. And if we don't have the guys over there, them IT techs and everything, to fix the computers and the IT techs to send out the paperwork, nothing can get done without the paperwork. Thank you, veterans all around the world, on every base in every part of the globe. You guys are very, very special to me. And that's why I always shout you out. You know, we don't get a lot of subscribers, man. There's just something about our veterans nobody really care about. But just always know this. I'm going to always shout you out. I care if we don't get no subscriptions. I don't care if nobody don't care about you veterans. I care. I was a veteran. I know what it felt like being over there, being unappreciated. I appreciate you, veterans. I'm going to always appreciate you guys. We don't get enough love over here, man, for you veterans over there, what you're doing. But that's okay. One of these days, somebody going to reach out and hear me, and they're going to do something about it. You can believe that. But they ask me, why do you do this? I do it because I want to get my veterans out to a football game. I love sports. And I particularly love football over everything else, especially college football. And I would love to get my veterans out to a football game. Those that was in the Korean War and the Vietnam War, that lost a limb in the military. I'm always going to keep hollering and shouting for you guys. I'm going to always keep hollering and shouting for you. And see, can we get somebody to give us some donations, man, so we can get you guys out to a football game and just enjoy those 3 hours of football, man. And then, you know, they got that announcer. You can holler, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to that south end zone. And please give my doggone veterans a shout of applause, please, and a round of applause. And they just, yay, veterans! Oh, my veterans. All over the place, man. And we sitting at the game, man. Little tears coming down your eyes, man. Because we know and let you know that 60 to 70,000 people appreciate you, veterans. And I know I'm a Colorado fan, Colorado Buffalo fan. And we have 60 to 70,000 fans that will definitely be giving you your props. You sit up in that stand, you can believe that. And we're going to have a flyover for you, too. You better stop playing with me. You know about my flyover. Yes, sir, man. And thank you, veterans. Ooh, I get chills. Thank you, veterans. And we sitting at a football game, man, having a Coke and a hot dog. Man, you better stop playing with me. All right? Well, guys, I just want you to know, veterans, I'm going to always keep shouting you out. I'm going to always keep trying to get us a recipient out to a football game. And I know one day it's going to happen. Right now, nobody even know that I exist. You know, but I'm looking at all those veterans that were deep pockets that done been in the military, done been into those war zones. And they're going to want to know that they can have a championship cause for their money. And their money going to good cause, man, get my veterans out to a football game. You know, and we just spent 3 hours, man, put them up in a fine hotel. Put them up in that fine boat, that fine bus, that fine motorhome. They even turned tractor trailers into beautiful apartment buildings. What you talking? Anything with 4 wheels, man. And the veteran got it. I want my veterans to help my veterans get out to a football game. I really appreciate that, man. I really, really do. And guys, up here to the left, I have a little QR code. If you can see anywhere in your heart to donate $5 or $10 to help my veterans get out to a football game, it'd be greatly appreciated. And they'll never go unappreciated. Never, never, never. Because I love my veterans. I love everything that they do. I love everything that they do to keep us safe over here in this United States of America. Thank you, veterans. And guys, again, if you see anywhere in your heart that you can donate $5 or $10 or whatever you can, it don't just have to be money. It could be shirts, anything that you want to donate, man. It'd be all right with me. Blankets, anything for my veterans that don't have. You know, we have a lot of veterans out here homeless that don't have. I have a lot of veterans out here don't call that crisis hotline, be ready to kill themselves and commit suicide. And I don't want that. And you shouldn't want that either. So let's do what we can to help our veterans, man. You know, they didn't put themselves there. They just happened circumstances to put them there. And one thing I want you to know, veterans, that it ain't going to last long, man. It will not last long. But one thing I want you to know, too, lives remember, lives never lost. Remember that. I'm always going to remember you guys. I'm going to always talk about you guys. And if I'm the only one, then so be it. You know, like I say, I don't get a lot of viewership with my veterans, you know, like I do with my history channel and my sports channel. But you can best believe that I'm going to always keep shouting my veterans out. So, guys, before I go, veterans, to the world, you might be one person. But to that one person, you just might be their world. And people don't care how much you know until first they know how much you care. And I won't see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you over the top. Until next time, veterans, all my veterans all over the world. This your boy, TC Costello. I'm out.
Everyone's waiting for today's flight.